Welcome to our Senior Business Leader interview series as part of Breaking Defense's AUSA coverage. I'm your host, Barry Rosenberg, contributing editor for Technology and Special Projects. Today, we are focusing on modernization of Army combat networking systems and talking with Bill Guyan, the Senior Vice President and General Manager of the Land Electronics business for Leonardo DRS. Bill leads a team focusing on combat networking development and integration for a range of significant programs, from battlefield management systems to vehicle power generation and management to cyber-hardened network computing for C4I. Bill, thank you for joining us.
Good to be here, Barry.
You have a number of active programs supporting the Army right now, so let's talk about a few of them. One of your biggest programs, if not your biggest, is the Mounted Family of Computer Systems, MFOX for short. Can you bring us up to speed on how the Army is doing with this program and how you are supporting them?
Sure. So the Mounted Family of Computer Systems, or MFOX program, is run by PM Mission Command under PEOC 3T. And under this program, we deliver the rugged platform computing and display hardware, which goes on to all the vehicles in the Army's inventory, and actually the Marine Corps as well, to run what is currently the software for battle management called the Joint Battle Command Platform. We're currently delivering about 10 to 15,000 systems per year on the program called MFOX 2. This is the predecessor, the follow-on program for MFOX. On MFOX 1, we delivered about 51,000 systems to the Army. To date, we've delivered about 19,000 systems, and this is the second full year of production.
The Land Electronics business leads an effort to push tactical from within vehicles, eliminating the need for the use of towed bulky generators. Tell us more about that program.
Thanks, Barry. We're very proud of a capability we have, which we think is enabling and transformative, called Titan Onboard Vehicle Power. This is a capability that we've developed with partners at Allison Transmission. By the way, Allison is the maker of the transmission used in 90% of Army platforms. So with Allison Transmission, we've developed a way to use high density magnets to create a power generation system built around the spinning of the transmission. We're able to create power up to 120 kilowatts or more from the power of the spinning transmission. That power can be used for new technologies and advanced mission packages, or it can be exported off of the platform to be used by other technologies or other systems. This year, we've delivered systems to the Command Post Integrated Infrastructure Program, CPI-2, delivered 2 FMTV platforms with embedded onboard vehicle power from DRS. We've also delivered FMTV system for PM THAAD, and we're about to be delivering a HEMIT system that is for PM THAAD. These systems provide the capability to not only provide the extra power that's needed for new next generation packages, mission packages, but also enhances the mobility and transportability or expeditionary capability of systems, because it takes up less cube space when you're transporting on a ship or an airplane. And because you're not towing a generator behind it, you have increased mobility and the ability to move more quickly, which often is directly linked to survivability. You think, for example, about a THAAD system that might have to tow a generator behind it up a hill in Korea or across some sand dunes in the desert. You'd much rather have that extra power you need embedded in your system so you have full mobility and a better chance of surviving on the battlefield.
Great, thanks for that update. Your business plays a large role in modernizing the Army's networking. What does that entail, and why is it important?
That's a great question. So we've been pleased for nearly 20 years now to be the provider of the battle command computing systems used by the Army. Originally on the FBCB2 program that supported Blue Force tracking and movement tracking system programs, and now on MFOX, where we're approaching our 20th year of delivering systems to the Army. These are the bedrock systems at the real edge of the network, because they're located in combat platforms, really at where where the network is stressed its most. And so it's important that our systems, because they're mission critical, it's important that our systems are reliable, dependable, and trusted by the soldiers. It's also important that as the network evolves, that the systems we deliver can enable continued enhancement and future capabilities. So we've delivered a system now that has an embedded SASM GPS in it. We'll be upgrading ability to feature MGUI GPS, which is one of the first layers of APNT protection. We've been demonstrating to the Army the capability to further enhance these systems with APNT capability. We also have the potential for using these systems for sensor management and future sensor fusion. We have a vehicle intercom system and cross-banding capability for these systems. So there's a lot more capability that the systems the Army is currently getting can perform. So right now, one of the major efforts for the Army is Project Convergence. And Project Convergence is the effort in the Army to try to harness capabilities and new technologies so that 1 + 1 can equal 3. We can get more capability as the sum of the parts rather than as the standalone systems. We believe that the systems we're delivering for the mounted family of computer systems and systems like onboard vehicle power enable this vision of Project Convergence. It enables greater operability and reliability at the edge of the network. It allows for more functionality to be pushed to the edge because of the enhanced power and reliable performance of onboard vehicle power and the enhanced capabilities of our computing systems. It also allows for creation of more tightly integrated and converged capabilities on each platform, because the extra capability of our computers allows for sensor fusion, increased APNT, and more applications and operating systems to be placed in our virtual machine architecture.
Depot level maintenance technology as a space or land systems has found that it can deliver advanced technology. This is not typically an area highlighted by the Army for modernization. How did you arrive at that part of the business?
Yeah, that's a great question. Although it's not always at the top of everyone's list, logistics and supportability is critical to operational readiness of our Army. And this is an area where our business has been one of the chief providers to the Army for decades. We're the original design authority and continue to support the DSETS program, providing off-platform test capability to all of the vehicle platforms in the ABCT. As the Army modernizes their depot level and field test capabilities and fields the NGAT system, we continue to provide components and software upgrades in support of the Army's NGATS program. Those are off-platform testers. Another big important off-platform test capability that we support is the maintenance support device. These are programs we just won last year in partnership with Dell Technologies. We're delivering computers. Already we've received orders for more than 15,000 computers of various types to deliver to Army maintenance crewmen so they can use the iEDMs to conduct maintenance on the vehicles when they're out in the field.
So we've been discussing some of your active programs. What does supporting the Army of the future look like to your business?
So Army is the core of our business, although we're trying to expand into other markets. The Army is our core. About 90% of our business is in the Army, and we spend time listening to our customers to understand what their dilemmas are. Modernization is difficult, and the potential for future budget challenges will make it even more challenging. One of the things that we think we need to do is help as a partner to provide solutions to the Army, solutions for delivering new systems which have future-proof capabilities for expansion, providing them ideas on how existing systems can be upgraded for incremental cost and still provide future capabilities, and also help the Army to connect dots across systems, which is really at the heart of their vision for Project Convergence.
So I've had the pleasure today to talk to Bill Guyan, Senior Vice President and General Manager of the Land Electronics business for Leonardo DRS. Thank you for joining us, Bill.
Thank you for having me, Barry.
And thank you for watching. I'm Barry Rosenberg. We'll see you on the next edition of our Senior Business Leader interview series.